In order to get to that legendary next level in your life, there are 3 things that you need to master. Number 1, cognitive mastery. Cognitive mastery is nothing else but recognizing the skills that you need to learn in order to get where you want to get and achieve what you want to achieve. Number 2 is emotional mastery. Emotional mastery is accepting and choosing to understand your emotions, not shoving them down the throat or down your chest or ignoring them, but choosing to do the work, unpeel them, uncover them, understand them, and befriend them. And number 3 is the physical mastery. Physical mastery is all about energy. You need that energy to have the longevity, to have the time and the space to master your emotions and to learn the skills. These 3 masteries will take you anywhere you want to go.
I don't think you're going to succeed with online business or affiliate marketing or drop shipping or investing. I don't think you're going to succeed with any of that. Why? Well, 1, you're going to overthink it and research it to the point where you're never actually going to start because you're too scared. 2, you've probably grown up thinking that you can only make money if you have like a real job, or all the people making money online are some kind of geniuses and they just got lucky and no one else makes money online. 3, you don't think you can even spare an hour a day, or because you just don't have the work ethic like that. You're just too lazy. 4, if anything goes wrong, if you ever hit a little hurdle, you're probably going to stop, so it's not going to work out for you anyways. So if what I just said pissed you off, I completely understand, because it would have pissed me off too. And if you made it this far, then I honestly think you already have what it takes to be successful. Just be consistent, keep going, and reach out to me when you need help. I started a couple months ago and I'm doing it just fine. Just from my room, in my childhood room. Go check that link in the bio, let's go.
The one thing a 20-year-old has over me is 20 fucking years. But you don't think that. Because when you're 22, you don't think 31 is young. A 60-year-old has his experience, but doesn't have time. What youth has is time. Everything that you think you might like, you should try to do. But that's not what people tell you to do.
Yeah, they tell you to do a job.
Gather as many experiences as possible. Go and start that business that you've always wanted. Start that band you've always wanted. This is the time to be massively risk-oriented. Pick something and fucking do it. You're a fucking young kid. You can do all 19 things. It's what you don't do that screws with you later on.
That's why 99% of people give up on their goals right before they could have had everything they wanted, and how you can be in the 1% who don't give up. This is due to the emotional cycle of change, which occurs whenever we start something new. First comes uninformed optimism. You start a new project or a goal and you have a lot of drive and excitement to get it done. After some time, we get to the informed pessimism stage. We know what it takes to get it done, and we have that sinking feeling because it's way harder than we thought. And then we reach the valley of despair. Self-doubt creeps in and we quit. And then we start the whole cycle again with a new project that excites us. 99% of people give up at this stage and are stuck in that loop. If you make it past the valley of despair, then you reach the informed optimism stage, which is you know it's hard, but you have faith in yourself to keep going. Until finally we accomplish our goal. So remember this visual the next time you take on a new project and you inevitably hit the valley of despair. Just keep going.
Yo, this tweet is facts. Look at The Simpsons from '89 and look at them today. Look at them, yo. Imagine if they spent years perfecting the art instead of releasing an episode. Will we have a legendary show or a legendary idea stuck in their drafts? How do you perfect your craft if you craft nothing? Every journey begins with one step. If you don't start walking, you won't reach your destination. Persistent perfection prevents production. Make it first, then make it right.
Want to see something interesting? This is you. This is a computer. So this is how a computer works. It receives a command which is sent to the processor based off logic only, and it produces one output. This is what we call a linear process. So this is how we work. We receive a command and then we go through a multi-dimensional process based off our emotional fears and desires and our logical reasoning. And so there's going to be a mumble jumble of things going on. And because of this battle going on between our emotional side and our logical side, our results are going to vary constantly depending on our current situation. So computers operate linearly and we operate on a multi-dimensional basis. So right now, if your life is going in this direction, then you're fucked. And we wonder why this process right here causes so many people to become depressed. It's because this is how a computer operates, not a human. You've been programmed to believe that being treated like an irreplaceable robot is the only choice for your life. Don't run away from this.
When you fail, they'll tell you, it's all right, you'll get it next time, or it's all part of the master plan. If you didn't get it this time, you weren't supposed to. Prep. When you've fallen flat on your face, disappointed everyone who was counting on you, and validated all the doubts of all those assholes who were hoping you would fail, you don't give a shit whether it's part of the plan, and you sure as shit don't feel confident that you're gonna get it next time. But here's the thing you have to remember, babe. Your wins and your losses, they do not define you. Your successes and your failures, they do not define you unless, of course, you let them. Because one of these days, you are going to be tempted to start selling pieces of yourself in exchange for success. And then you'll have to choose whether you want to be known for the size of your bank account or the size of your heart. Whether you want to be remembered for the title on your business card or the title to your integrity. Failure will suck, but it's how you deal with the losses and the wins that will determine whether you enjoy the only kind of success that matters. Now have some muffin, they just came out of the oven.